Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. In this part 2, we'll explore the transformations of the Royle Family stars over the years. 11. Baby David, James Hughes, 1999, age 25. James Hughes was once known for his role as Baby David in the Royle Family. As a child, the cute boy with a chubby face and innocent smile became a memorable part of the film. Now, at the age of 25, James has grown up with a different appearance, but the memory of his childhood role is always attached to him. After appearing in the Royle Family, James Hughes did not continue to pursue the professional acting craze like many other child actors. Instead, he chose a different direction in life, focusing on studying and developing his personal career outside of his professional career. James always keeps his private life private and does not often appear in the media. He has a simple life, far from the glamour of Hollywood or British television. Very few audiences know that James Hughes was once an iconic member of the Royle Family. Although he did not continue his acting career, James Hughes remained a member of the Royle Family, a series considered one of the classics of British television. 12th. Baby David, Matthew Hughes, 1999, age 25. Matthew Hughes, along with his twin brother James Hughes, played the role of Baby David as a chubby, adorable baby. As an adult, Matthew has undergone many significant changes, from a small boy to a mature young man with a tall stature and more mature style. After the Royle Family, he, like his brother, did not continue his career and rarely appeared in public, so not much is known about him. Not much is known about Matthew Hughes's personal life. He keeps his life private, not appearing in the media or on social networks. Matthew and James Hughes are twins, and both played the role of Baby David to accommodate filming schedules. Although he did not pursue a long-term acting career, Matthew Hughes was a part of the Royle Family, a series that had a huge impact on British television culture. 13. Darren Sinclair-Jones, Andrew Whyment, 1981. Age 43. Andrew Whyment, who was best known for his role as Darren Sinclair-Jones in the Royle Family, had a boyish look in his youth, with short hair and a simple style. As he entered middle age, he retained his youthful looks, but became more mature, with a neat hairstyle and a more mature style of dress. Andrew began his acting career in the late 90s, but it was his role as Darren in the Royle Family that made him widely known. He then continued his success as Kirk Sutherland in Coronation Street, a role he has played since 2000. He has also appeared in many reality TV shows such as I'm a Celebrity, Get Me Out of Here. Andrew has a happy life with his wife, Nicola Willis, and 2 children. He always maintains a humorous and approachable personality, just like the characters he plays on screen. Although best known for his comedic acting, Andrew is actually a talented singer and has tried his hand at music. He is also a passionate football fan and is particularly fond of Manchester United. Andrew Whyment is a familiar face on British television, especially through 2 classic roles. His long career is a testament to his talent and perseverance in the entertainment industry. 14. Emma Kavanagh, Sheridan Smith, 1981. Age 43. Sheridan Smith has changed dramatically over the course of her career. When she first became famous, she was youthful and adorable with her natural blonde hair. When she reached her peak, she looked sharper and more mature with a variety of hairstyles and makeup styles. Now, after becoming a mother, she maintains an elegant and confident image with a slim figure and modern style. Sheridan Smith is a talented British actress and singer, making her mark on television, musical theater, and cinema. Beginning 1990s to 2000s, she gained attention with the role of Emma Kavanagh in the Royle Family, then succeeded with the sitcom 2 Pints of Lager and A Packet of Crisps, 2001 to 2011, and many other comedy shows. Career turning point, 2010s. Sheridan turned to dramatic roles, shining in Mrs. Biggs, 2012, Scylla, 2014, for which she won a BAFTA, and The Moor Side, 2017. On stage, she achieved success with Legally Blonde, the musical, 2010, and Funny Girl, 2016, winning multiple prestigious Laurence Olivier Awards. Present, 2020s. Sheridan continues to find success with The Teacher, 2022, No Return, 2022, and musical projects, cementing her position as one of Britain's leading actresses. Sheridan Smith has had her share of ups and downs in her love life, notably relationships with James Corden, Greg Wood, and her marriage to Jamie Horn, with whom she had son Billy in 2020, but the couple split a year later. She also struggled with anxiety and depression, especially after her father passed away in 2016. However, Sheridan has always been strong and has found balance in her life. Currently, she focuses on her son, continues to pursue her passion for acting and music, and shares her optimistic daily life with her fans. She has turned down some big roles to focus on the stage. She is a big fan of musicals and has participated in many famous West End projects. Sheridan Smith is one of the most successful actresses of her generation, inspiring many young artists with her versatility and perseverance in the profession. 15. Carol, Lorraine Bruce. She impressed when appearing with her wavy curly hair and light makeup, suitable for humorous and realistic roles. Over time, Lorraine's appearance has changed significantly. She pays more attention to her style, experimenting with many different hairstyles, from short and personality to long and luxurious. Her makeup also becomes more sophisticated, helping to highlight her facial features. Starting with small roles in The Bill, 1998, and Holby City, 2005. Lorraine Bruce gradually asserted her talent with the role of Carol in The Syndicate, 2012 to 2021. This success helped her to be cast in the American version of Lucky 7, 2013. In addition to television, she also participated in the movie King Arthur, Legend of the Sword, 2017, and shined on stage with plays such as Les Miserables and Piaf. Lorraine keeps her personal life private, but is known for being dedicated to her craft, always striving to improve herself through each role. She is one of the few actors to appear in both the British and American versions of The Syndicate, demonstrating her charisma and ability to adapt to different markets. Lorraine Bruce left her mark with her natural acting ability and ability to convey genuine emotions. Her roles have contributed to enriching British television while paving the way for many actresses to pursue more diverse roles. 16. Saskia, Joanne Froggatt, 1980. Age 44. Joanne Froggatt started out with a simple appearance, natural blonde hair, and a soft style. As her career progressed, she became more elegant, with more sophisticated hairstyles and makeup, befitting the image of a leading actress. She first rose to fame with her role in Coronation Street, 1997, but her big break came when she played Anna Bates in Downton Abbey, 2010 to 2015, for which she won a Golden Globe. Joanne has also excelled in many TV series such as Liar, 2017 to 2020, and Angela Black, 2021. Joanne married James Cannon in 2012, but they split in 2020. She focuses on her career and enjoys a private life, rarely sharing her personal life with the media. Joanne used to work in her parents' pub before becoming an actress. In addition, she also tried her hand at film production and has a passion for animals. With her acting talent and impressive roles, Joanne Froggatt has left her mark in the British film industry. In particular, her role in Downton Abbey helped her become one of the most recognized television actresses. 17. Philomena, Mary Healey, 1942. Age 83. Mary Healey was elegant in her youth, with her signature short curly hair and graceful demeanor. As she grew older, she retained her aristocratic style, with elegant silver hair and a calm demeanor. Mary Healey is an English actress, familiar to audiences through many roles on television and stage. She appeared in many famous films and shows, including The Royle Family as Philomena. Despite her fame, Mary always kept her personal life private. She spent a lot of time with her family and had a career that spanned decades, but rarely appeared in the media outside of her acting work. Mary was not only an actress, but also had a passion for theater. She participated in many plays and had a solid career in the British entertainment industry. With a career that spanned decades, Mary Healey left her mark on the British film industry. 18. Jocelyn, Helen Fraser, 1942. Age 82. Helen Fraser, when she was young, impressed with her elegant appearance and characteristic blonde hair. Over time, she has retained her elegant demeanor, but has changed naturally with age, with silver hair and a more calm demeanor. She is famous for her role as Sylvia Hollamby in Bad Girls, a role that helped her be remembered throughout her career. In addition, Helen Fraser has participated in many British films and television shows such as Billy Liar, 1963, and Rising Damp. In a career spanning several decades, she has shown a variety of acting, from comedy to drama. Helen Fraser has always kept her personal life quite private, focusing on her career rather than appearing in the media. She is commented by her colleagues as a professional and dedicated person. She participated in stage plays before becoming famous on television. She is also one of the rare actors who can perfectly transform into both positive and negative roles. With over 6 decades of entertainment, Helen Fraser has left a lasting mark on the British film industry. Her roles, especially in Bad Girls, are still remembered and loved today. 19. Valerie Kavanagh, Sharon Duce, 1948. Age 77. Sharon Duce had an elegant appearance when she was young, with short, stylish hair and a refined style. When she entered middle age, she retained her charm but became more gentle. At the age of 77, she still appears with a noble demeanor, natural silver hair, and a simple but attractive style. She began her career in the 1970s, making her mark with many roles in British television series such as Big Deal, The Royle Family, as Valerie Kavanagh, and Doctor Who. With her versatile acting ability, she is highly appreciated in both dramatic and comedic roles. Although she has appeared less in recent years, Sharon is still a familiar face in the British entertainment industry. She was in a relationship with actor Dominic Guard, and they have a child together. Although she does not share too much about her personal life, Sharon always maintains a private lifestyle, focusing on her family and her passion for acting. She trained at Rose Bruford College, one of the most prestigious acting schools in the UK. Sharon Duce is one of the most veteran actresses in British television, leaving her mark for decades. With her sophisticated acting ability and charming demeanor, she has become a role model for many young actors to follow. 20. David, Sr. Tom Courtenay, 1937. Age 88. Tom Courtenay in his youth had a scholarly appearance, a slim figure, and an expressive face. As he entered middle age, he became more composed and mature, with his hair gradually turning gray over time. At 88, he still maintains the elegance, with deep eyes and a dignified demeanor that is typical of a veteran actor. Tom Courtenay began his career in the early 1960s and quickly became one of the brightest faces of British cinema. He is famous for his roles in The Loneliness of the Long Distance Runner, 1962, Billy Liar, 1963, and Dr. Zhivago, 1965. Over the decades, he has been active on both stage and screen, receiving many prestigious awards, including BAFTA and Oscar nominations. In recent years, he has continued to make his mark with roles in 45 Years, 2015, and the Guernsey Literary and Potato Peel Pie Society, 2018. Tom was once married to screenwriter Cheryl Kennedy, but the marriage ended after a while. In 1988, he remarried historian Emma Burge. He is a private person about his personal life, focusing on work and family life. He once turned down a big role in Hollywood because he loved the traditional British filmmaking style. In addition to acting, he is also a talented author, having published a memoir, Dear Tom, telling about letters exchanged with his mother throughout his career. Tom Courtenay is one of the great actors of British cinema, contributing to the kitchen sink realism movement with his natural, honest acting. With more than 6 decades of dedication, he has inspired many generations of actors. 21. Roger Kavanagh, John Henshaw, 1951. Age 74. John Henshaw has a strong physique, a kind face with thick hair, and a characteristic mustache in his youth. As he ages, he becomes more calm. His hair gradually turns gray, but he still retains the warm smile and familiar charm on screen. Starting his career in the 1990s, John Henshaw quickly affirmed his name through British television series such as The Royle Family, Early Doors, and Born and Bred. He also appeared in many films such as Looking for Eric, 2009, and The Angel's Share, 2012, showing his ability to transform from comedy to drama. A private person about his personal life, John Henshaw spends a lot of time with his family and is passionate about the arts. Before becoming an actor, he worked as a truck driver and a plumber, which helps him bring realistic and close-knit roles. He never attended any professional acting school, but was self-taught and developed from real life. John was once the honorary president of a local theater, encouraging the younger generation to pursue art. With his natural, authentic acting style, John Henshaw left a strong impression on the audience through his everyday but profound roles. Memorable roles in Early Doors, The Royle Family, and Born and Bred, films that contributed to shaping the style of British comedy. 22nd, Derek, Steve Huison, 1962, age 62. His lean build, thick hair, and casual style were his in his youth, but over time he grew his beard and hair longer, creating an older look, suitable for roles with emotional depth. Steve Huison is widely known for his role as Lomper in The Full Monty, 1997, a hit comedy about unemployed workers who form a strip club. He also made his mark as Derek in The Royle Family, showing a natural and authentic comedy. In addition to films, Steve has appeared in many plays and television projects, such as Coronation Street, Casualty, and Doctors. He chooses a simple life in Yorkshire, spending time on art and the community. Steve is not only an actor, but also a lover of painting, spending time painting and supporting art projects for the homeless. Steve once left the entertainment industry for a while to focus on painting and working on charity projects. With his authentic and approachable acting style, Steve Huison is one of the familiar faces of British television. He not only contributed to the success of The Full Monty and The Royle Family, but also inspired young actors to pursue art with a creative and sincere spirit. 23. Michelle, Sally Lindsay, 1973, age 51. Sally Lindsay has a signature blonde hair and a fresh, energetic look. Over time, she has maintained her radiant demeanor, but her style has become more sophisticated and mature. Sally first rose to fame with her role as Michelle in Coronation Street, 2001 to 2006, then continued her success in Mount Pleasant, Scott and Bailey, and Still Open All Hours. In addition to acting, she has also ventured into the field of presenting and writing. She is married to Steve White, drummer of the Style Council, and has twin sons. Sally balances her career and family, always making time for her children in addition to her busy work. Sally was a singer in the band The Mad Hatters before pursuing an acting career. With a diverse career from television, stage to content production, Sally Lindsay is one of the most beloved actresses in the UK. She left her mark through her humorous, warm roles and continues to contribute to the entertainment industry.